Garma Joba. You already know what I look like, so let's just get this video started. We are finally going to get inside. Here's what we're going to do. As usual, we'll show you some pictures, I'll give you some comments, and then we will show the video in full. Just a short video. And you can kind of see it in real time. Recorded, of course, and we'll see what you think. I'll tell you what I think, and this is what the typical house might look like in Georgia. Here we go. So here's the first picture. This is the front door. Actually, this is not a typical door. It's kind of a fancy door for Georgia. There are some doors like this, but in general, you're not going to get a nice door like this. So that's another reason I thought this was a good value for this house. All right, so here's the first thing we get to. When we open the door, this is what we see. This is not typical in Georgia houses either. Now you're going to start seeing some a little more value than maybe what you saw outside, even though outside, like I told you, it's a huge yard with some good trees and a lot of privacy, which is not all that typical. But inside, you're not going to get usually staircases like this. You're going to have kind of a plain, mostly plain wooden staircases. Of course, depends on the how much money you're going to pay. But this is what I really liked. I'll show you another picture, I think, in a minute, or maybe the next video. But this is after looking at the yard, seeing how big it was, how nice it was. That was the first seller for me. This was probably the second. This cement, not really spiral staircase, I don't know what you'd call this, but this staircase going up to the second floor. Here's the next picture. If we look off to the left, this is the kitchen. In Georgia, for some reason, they like the dark colors and kind of loud colors in the bathrooms and the kitchens. Kind of strange to me, but that's what you get. Sometimes you're going to get the kitchen with the house. Sometimes they take it with them, depending on how new it is and how much they paid for it and how good it is. Most of the people are going to take their kitchen cabinets and countertops with them. Usually they spend quite a bit, but for something like this, for me, it wouldn't matter if they take it or not, because I'd rather have them take it, actually, because I don't like it. That's why I think it's, as I said before, it's kind of good to get an empty house. Even if it's not the nicest, you can fix it up the way that you want. So here we go, next picture. This is actually, we walk in the house, we look to our left, we see the kitchen, we walk into the kitchen, we look to our left. This is the window at the front of the house at the kitchen. So not much to see here, but just showing you that there's a window in the kitchen. And of course, it's not the best drapes. That's kind of what you'll get, or someone might leave them because usually not so nice. But I'd rather not have anything because those will have to go. But that's up to you. Next picture. This is now, we looked off to the left in the kitchen. We saw the window. We look off to the right. There's a door. What's behind the door is what we all want to know. I'm not going to tell you. Let's take a look at the next picture. This is what's behind the door. It's a bathroom. In the video, you'll see more of the bathroom. This is a quick picture. You see they kind of like things dark. I'm surprised this one wasn't red either, but not too bad. Usually the bathrooms are tiled. And actually this bathroom's in quite good shape. Most bathrooms are quite something to see. But you see also there's a window there for some ventilation. You don't always have that either. The window's quite high, so you don't always have that either. But you can get some privacy with this, get some ventilation. It's all tiled. Actually, the tile's pretty nice, but a little bit dark on the bottom. It can be removed. You can wait and do other things and then get back to this and do it later if you want, or maybe you like it. Up to you. Next picture. Now this is leaving the kitchen, going back out towards the front door, which would be on your right. And across there's another door. You see the window on the right also. And it's kind of a fancy door actually, not too bad. There's a lot of doors like that in Georgia, especially in the newer houses or younger people that try to fix up the houses. They like that kind of door. A little fancy, I guess. I kind of like plain wood doors myself, but you can change it if you want. That's why, like I said, I'll say it again, I don't mind getting a house that's just a shell, because then I can make it the way I want it. You get a better price for it, and you could get better quality stuff. You don't have to, there's not so much garbage or things to throw away and waste. But what's behind that door? I'm not going to tell you. All right, that was the last picture. Now let's take a look at the video and see what you think of that. What's behind that next door is kind of the secret. We'll see that in the next video. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned.